Hey, how you doing, guys? Back out in the shop today, doing some more work, just checking some stuff out, trying out a few new pieces of camera gear. So in here, it gives you a little bit of a close-up view. We'll do some footage, swapping in back and forth, see if that gets you guys some more entertaining footage while we learn how to do this. But as you can see, my shop is a huge friggin' mess. Moving sucks, right? Having to change. So we came from a 2-car garage with a gym in it to a 3-car garage with no gym in it. So I've got a lot more space, but I also have a bunch of stuff in here that I need to get out today. So that desk and all of my reloading and all of my office stuff is in here. So we'll try the tractor out today, see if we can get that stuff out. We've got just general shop equipment kind of laying everywhere. Nothing's organized. Everything's a mess. So we're going to work on getting this all cleaned up today and see if we can't make some progress. We got a lot of work to get done today and take you guys along for the ride. So let's try it out. All right, so reloading stuff here. This little chest-mounted camera is actually kind of convenient. You can see just some decorations, some reloading stuff, ultrasonic cleaners, brass, my foot locker, and all that stuff. So we will just start putting boxes together, getting them out of the way. There's all the books that go down there. But what we need to do first is get the desk cleared out. Oh, this is archery supplies for the kid. This over here. Put all the archery stuff over here on top of this freezer for now. If I can give it to him. Shooting rest can go in here. Sling. Bag, target. The vise for the drill press to go over here on the tool cart. Powder for reloading goes in the powder locker. Now then, where are we going to put? Move on and go over here. Alright, so, brass. What are we going to do with brass? This is 308 brass. There's all that. Lots and lots of 308 brass. So, these are tools for the pipe bender. All the dies for them. Let's get this stuff out of here. I'll put it under the shop press for now. Couldn't focus. So there's all the dies for the bender. More archery stuff here. Some broadheads. Put it with the archery stuff on the freezer. Right there. Ammo. That bucket there is full of 12 gauge and this is full of 9mm hollow points. Guess for now we'll just set all this stuff to ground here. Ooh, you know what? We could probably put it inside this foot locker and then use the tractor bucket to move the foot locker. Yeah, that should work. As long as we're careful here. footage, you know, that type of movie does really well. 3D printed mag loader here. This should be this 3D printed gears pouch from Tactical Tailor. So it clips on your armor, goes around your back, and you put your grenade holders on it. I have not got it all set up, but I found it really big deal. You couldn't pass it up, so we got it. And yeah, many of these coffee cans of brass we can get in this foot locker. Probably not as many as I have. That's all it's going to fit there. So, foot locker full of this and this grease and stay out here where I'm put this right down. So grease can go in the cabinet, I know that. Grease, as I found a bunch of grease zerks and grease, so that'll go in here with all the other dangerous and flammables and stuff. And then grease zerks and all this stuff. Little kit I got at sale one time. Go here with all my other hardware stuff. So there we go. Found the foot locker, or not found, I knew I had it, but I loaded it full of a bunch of stuff that I know needs to go down to the office / reloading room. So that's got some of that loaded up, make that a little bit easier, and boom, latched up. So we'll move this thing off of this desk. The goal, at some point today, is use the bucket on the tractor. There we go, see? That. Anyway, we'll use the bucket on the tractor and try and move this desk. See if that works. If it doesn't work, we will put it on the trailer, because it's empty, and drive the trailer down there, and then slide it into the office. What is this? Armor All Glass Cleaner. It's another chemical thing, so it can go in here. Just so much work to do. Ooh, you guys ever seen one of these? Not want to do a video on it. Called a mag pump. This thing will load double stack, single stack, 9mm magazines like nobody's business. But today is the day that my office at least gets a desk back in it. I'm not going to say it gets all the way done, so that's wishful thinking and probably not going to happen, especially with all the firewood I got to get cut today. Oop, lost the lid there. This is 30-30 brass? Yep, 30-30 brass. Get a lid on that. Some white spray paint for working on the tractor later. And this whole bucket right here, it's all 5.56 pickup brass for making ammo. So paint can go also in here. And there you go. I meant to do a video on this stuff when I used it. A plumber buddy of mine told me about it. Activated by hot water. Talk about clearing a drain. That shit ate the hair out of it right now. It was not playing. Alright, so now then, we gotta clear a path. As you can see, the desk is cleared, so it can be moved. But over there in front of that desk is full of junk. So we need to clear a path out of here that we can get the desk slid up to the front and try and get it strapped in to the old tractor bucket, because I don't have pallet forks. Convenient as that would be. So we're just going to have to try and set it in the bucket and then strap it to it and hope for the best. If that doesn't work, we'll try something else, right? There's always plan B. There's no plan survives first contact with the enemy. Just try and scoot shit around here. Just enough to be able to pull this disc out. Like all this ammo's got to get put back inside. Somewhere in all this shit I have a GoPro I need to find too. Well, it's off-brand, but you get an action camera that I can use for doing this stuff. Oh, that's clear. Get that out of here. I think it's cool you guys get to see it mid-move though. And get to see what I'll turn it into. Because right now, it is nothing but a colossal mess. Alright, so back over here. Grab camera number 1. Here's the other camera. Got it done. Keep you guys with me on the old personal cam, and we'll go get the tractor and bring it over here to do that. But while we're down there, I'm gonna mount this new holder I got. New camera bag. Where'd it go? Here. Got a new mounting holder. We're going on the tractor for when we do tractor videos. So, let's walk down there. Get the old tractor out. For this old tractor here, there's your throttle. I'm going to give her about half. Turn this backwards to hit the glow plugs because it's a diesel. Key there. And then you got a glow plug indicator up here. It'll let off a little puff when it's hot. And then you'll see it better. And it's a nice cold morning. We're outside. It's definitely below freezing, so it's good and cold. May take it a second. There you go. See, it started to smoke a little. And then that one. Got a lever here. That push hogs up off the ground. Here, turn. Oh, accidentally bumped the fuel lever. That's the tractor off. Push hogs up off the ground. This thing likes to be run at 2,000 RPM. So says the manual, and so says the tractor itself. So this down here, we got a forward look. That'll work. Alright, so we'll PTO neutral, third gear. We got a 3-speed transmission in the back too. So we're in 3-speed rear ends in its medium gear and middle transmission in high gear. Pick up the bucket. Take off the brakes. Here we go. Lock the brakes. There we go. Pull you back up here. And dismount. Alright, so that in there, like that. That's got a long lever arm on it. I don't know that it'll go the other way. But we'll find out, won't we? I don't really like it. Cantilever out. Well, so it's part in the bucket, part not. Makes me wonder, maybe we're not better up taking the legs out of the bucket. And I'll be the first to know, or first to say, I don't really know what the I'm doing, right? Not done a bunch of this before. First tractor I've ever owned. So, you experienced guys out there, you know what you're doing, by all means. Feel free to tell me how to do it better next time. But I got it leaned back flat against the bucket, and we're going to strap the shit out of it. And I think that will get it down. I mean, we just got to go down there under the deck. So we'll figure it out, right? Just take our time, and it's just an old desk that I got for free. So if I accidentally damage a desk, so be it. I will find another one. I'd prefer not to. But wouldn't we all, right? So, let's see here. I need to go over this desk in line with that. I think I'm going to need to turn on and tilt the bucket edge up so I can get a hook on it. So, let's get up here on the tractor where it's safe. Get it started. There we go. Up, picked it right up. Looks like not even. It did indeed pick it right up without even strapping it. I'm definitely putting some straps on that, but what we did appears to have worked. Now then, can't get a hook on that edge. But I can go all the way around the bucket, because it's up off the ground. Now, I do know you got to be careful about letting yourself get under these buckets while they're suspended like this, so you won't see me sticking my fingers underneath there, because being trapped under a fallen bucket with my fingers mashed all the way to this and stuck, trying to get this phone to call somebody to come start it and get me out of it. Does not sound like a good time, so we won't be doing that. Oh, it's twisting the strap there. Take our time, get that right. Untwist that strap there. Untwist it here. Run that all the way around. Boom. Alright, there. Alright, no more twisting the strap. It's around the edge of the bucket. All the way. Around that and over those drawers. And one tightened strap. And because, no, you got to do it at the end. Hold on. Let's get the other strap on. Then we'll do the strapping ritual. Come on. Everybody out there knows the strapping ritual, right? You strap something down and you fail to smack that strap at the end and say that's not going anywhere. The first thing that's going to happen is it's going to go somewhere. You have to perform the strapping ritual. It's just the way it is. I don't write the rules. These are the demands of the old gods. Alright, so again, get your strap here untwisted. Don't get your fingers under the bucket, but get your strap in the right spot like this. Boom. And then hook. Well, being a pig, anybody that's ever run ratchet straps knows the last place they want to stay is right where you need them. So there we go. All right, under there. Pull the slack out of it. Get that here. All the way around the bucket. Yes, it is. Good to go. Now we can start snugging it down. Boom. Snug strap. 2 good straps. Take our, and that got those over those drawers so they can't come open. And we'll take our excess here and tie us a little bow knot in it here so those aren't in the way. Can't get hung up. Boom. On the bucket, strapped in. Pallet forks would have been a whole lot easier, but this will work. So let's get the old tractor started and get her taken down there. lock the brakes, turn the key off, and this thing is already set down right on its legs and everything. All I gotta do is undo the straps. You see how that, just like that, because it was underneath that ledge with straps, I was able to just stand it right up on its legs, which is super convenient. So come over here and undo this. Now then, all you tractor pros out there, I'm going to tell you, like I said, I'm not a tractor pro. I've been watching a whole bunch of stuff, doing a bunch of learning, because I think it's important for the coming storm, surviving what we know is coming, right? I'm going to need to know how to operate and have equipment. So I went out and saved my money and I bought myself a tractor, no payments. And it took a minor amount of work, like we got on it, drove it, and used it the day we got it, but had some rust issues and a bunch of missing bolts in the front end loader, and missing bolts in other places, and I've just taken my time and done some work with it and made it a lot better, and still more to do. But anyway, I digress. What I was getting at is I have never owned a tractor before. My dad had one when I was a kid, but I didn't do much with it. And so now I've got my own and I'm learning it. So if I'm doing something weird that I shouldn't be doing, y'all let me know in the comments. I'm glad to read them and glad to learn from somebody that knows more than me. But one thing I did do, at the recommendation of some folks online, is I took the tires from one side, like the whole wheel tire, and put it on the other side because he's got an offset in them. That made the back end of this tractor several inches wider to make it more stable. Made sure all the bolts were tight, all the wiring was safe, put a battery hold down on it, painted the hood that was rusty, and you can see it's a little bit different color. I'll go over the rest of the stuff that's blue and make it all match and look decent. Doesn't have to be perfect, but it would be nice if it looked decent, right? So, did all that, but yeah, that's what I got. So, and then a good buddy of mine, let me think this is a bush hog kit that he's not using. Said, you know, if you take care of it, you can use it. So there it is. I gotta get it cleaned up and washed and everything. It was used outside the old chicken barn and had some issues, but there's that. And I had to do up the shaft cover there so that it would behave like it's supposed to. And I guess no, but I had zip ties on it to keep it from spinning, and it looks like those got broke off. I'll find the appropriate thing. There's supposed to be a tie off on those to keep that plastic cover from spinning. You gotta get it greased and tied back off. That's a whole lot better than what it was just cover we got. Got a little bit of a bearing leak on the front. We'll have to service that. You see it's all wet around that. And service up there. But small things, right? Nothing major. We're going across, just getting it cleaned up, back into shape like it's supposed to be. But it's done a pretty good job of knocking down a lot of the weeds out there. Making a lot of difference, a lot of progress. But that's got the desk down here. Let's go back this tractor up. Put the bush hog down. E-brake set, right? Set the instrument on the ground. Alright, so there's that. Now then, let's pull the other camera, or the phone, whatever, out of the holder here. Use it like a handheld for now. So, to go up and around and get this door unlocked. Alright, door open. Is that gonna fit through this door? Let's go grab a tape measure. Door doesn't look like it opens far enough for that to come in. You know what? I just thought of something. How wide is it this way? Only 20 inches. We could just take the damn legs off and go in and make our lives much easier. put it on its side, get it through the door, slide it in that way. I would think you buy a house, spend the kind of money it takes to buy a house, that shit would be right. You would be mistaken. People who owned this house before us were idiots. That's the only explanation. Or complete laziness. Like, things were dirty, gross, not properly taken care of, not put together appropriately. I don't know, it's just indicative of the world today, I guess. Nobody takes time to do things right anymore. This is like this desk, right? It's missing one of these brackets. So what did they do? They took these random 2 screws, put a screw with a washer in it, and said that'll hold it, and screwed it together. Now, I don't have that bracket to fix it, so I'm going to have to do the same damn thing until I can either get a bracket or get a new desk. But this old metal desk is getting dirty and rusty anyway. There's stuff falling out of it. It'll get me by for a little while, but what we're going to do at some point is have to come up with a new desk solution, I think. Which bothers me considering all the work I just went through to get this thing in here. Right? But, let's see. Let that lean back and gently touch that wall so it doesn't damage it, but it holds the desk up. One of the joys of working by yourself. Never enough hands, is there? That over there. This over here. Okay, so we're gonna have to take this jank shit, put it like this first, I guess. Let's get the bigger Phillips and see if that drives this better. It does. Alright, give me some more space here. This is... I hate reassembling shoddy workmanship. I wish that I had a way to do this appropriately. This really, bothers me at a core level to be doing this. But it's all I've got. And I need a desk in my office. And I'm not spending a bunch of money. So, it is what it is. And a 1/4 inch drive. This thing and this thing. Find the short. Alright, we need to organize the screws. The long ones go back into the desktop. The short ones go into the legs. We're not going to leave all those out, so get a short one here. Put this bracket in. You go there. You go there. Get myself a screw. Throw it on the ground. Then put it in the thing. Nope, not yet. Gonna throw it on the ground again first. I'm the only one that has that. You can't put it in until the 3rd try, right? It's you got to throw it on the ground twice first, or it doesn't work. It's another one of the demands of the old gods. You must throw the screw on the ground at least twice before you reinstall. Right? That's how this works. So here we go. Screws. 1, 2, throws on the ground. Now then, hopefully we can just put them together. I got the throwing it on the ground part out of the way right up front. So let's see what happens. Line this all up. Oh, got a bent piece here. There we go. Grab a screw. Line everything up the best we can. Put it back on there. You on there. Put the screw in. where you guys can actually see what I'm doing. Put the screw in. Boom. Alright, screw in. That one didn't feel very tight or secure, so we're going to put a second screw. Didn't throw it on the ground. Didn't get it started in the hole, but didn't throw it on the ground. There we go. Put another one in. Boom. Okay. Now then, this top one here. That up there where you see it. Reassemble the leg. Right here like this. So that goes in there and there. Then you put this up here. Goes over that cover over there. Lines up here. You hold it still with one hand. Try to start the screw in the hole with the other. Put that back up there. So hopefully you guys at least can see some of this. And in we go. So all the legs are in. This came out. Set it there. Now then, let's get all these screws here and get them back into the top. Like they go. So one goes here. One goes here. Put those in. Hate when that happens. Okay. You hear me down here talking to myself like I'm crazy, Valkyrie? Is that what's getting you? Dad, who are you talking to? All these nice people on the internet, Valkyrie. That's who I'm talking to. Yeah. You wondering who Dad's talking to? Who am I talking to, big girl? Yeah, that's right. I'm nuts. That's who. There's nobody here. It's just me. Well, and all the people on YouTube that hopefully will one day watch me make a complete fool of myself as I learn how to do this. Isn't that the best part? Hey, focus up. Man, I've been recording for over an hour. Can't have an hour-long video. We'll have to edit this up into pieces for sure. Okay, now then, get this thing back on its legs so I can get to the back side. I have a view of an empty room on this camera for the last 20 minutes. Man, I'm an awesome videographer. Super awesome. I don't know how you guys survived the internet without me on it being such an awesome videographer. Get in here in the chair. Come up here to my desk. Yes. Oh, what a... everything in these drawers. What a mess. That's a disaster. But they're in the drawers. Now then, this is all the training stuff. Training will happen from that side of the room towards this side of the room. So we're going to now move this stuff out. There. There's that. I want to lean all the way back I can. Okay, desk. set up. Can push back out here with my chair. Can turn, get in and out. Excellent, excellent. Desk is in the room. Took it apart, put it back together, did a bunch of stuff to get it in here, used the tractor to load it and move it. But that is another step made on the underground, and it took roughly an hour and a half to move a desk from my garage up there down my own hill and into my own house. Sure, there were faster and more efficient ways to do that, but I was alone. I'm by myself, home on some vacation time, so that's what I had. What are you doing, big girl? Come here, off them. Come here, off them. Come on, over here. Come get on camera. We'll say bye to everybody. Come on, come on. There we go. Good girl. Can you say hi to everybody? Yeah. You would not know it the way she's acting. And she is a fully trained personal protection dog. She is a BA when she wants to be. But sometimes she gets all cuddly and scared and small spaces, which is weird. She's never had an issue with, like she's never been, I've had her since a puppy. No issues like that, but come here. No, come here. It's okay. Yeah. Come here. Yeah. It's okay. You just gotta get used to something new. Something new always gets you a little bit. Yeah, it'll be okay. Well, that's it, guys. We got the desk set up down here, which was the goal for the day. Now we're going to go do some firewood and stuff. I may do another video on that with the kid, but I just wanted to show progress on the underground. Maybe show off the pooch a little bit because she's a good girl. Yeah. But that's it. Have a good day. Bye.